Hello, dear traders and investors. Thank you so much for watching our video review. Now we will compare the main indicators of the company with you, Molson Coors Beverage Company, ticker TAP. The review was created using current data as of August 16, 2024. According to classification Guru.Markets company, Molson Coors Beverage belongs to the subcategory Narco. 60 organizations are involved in the comparison. This is very representative. We start with general information about the company. If you're interested, you can put it on stop. We propose to consider all the parameters of the company under study more carefully. Access to the table with the classification of tickers is free and open. Thank you for your repost, as well as various other support. It all helps a lot. Well, we're finally starting. Market capitalization of the company Molson Coors Beverage valued at $11.1 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $645 billion. Molson Coors Beverage accounts for a share of 1.721%. This is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $12.59 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $188 billion. Molson Coors Beverage Company accounts for a share of 6.689%. Comparing the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we see the following. Share Molson Coors Beverage Company in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 1.721%. The book value is 6.689%, which is 289% more than the share of stock market capitalization. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Overall company assessment Molson Coors Beverage will be presented at the end of the review. Please watch the study to the end. The analyzed company's financial liabilities amount to $6.925 billion. Debt to book value is 55% of capital. Rating for the company's debt level, tolerable, 0 points. The company's stock price to earnings ratio is 9.8. With a subcategory average of 40.3, this is 76% lower than the subcategory average. Estimation of stock market value to earnings ratio in comparison with subcategory companies. Very good, 2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was $1,169 million. Projected earnings for the coming 12 months are expected to be $1,254 million. This is 7.3% more than the current figure. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-revenue ratio is 0.9. The average for subcategory is 3, which is 70% lower than in the subcategory. Evaluation of the company's stock price to revenue indicators in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Revenue for the last 12 months was $11,940 million. Future revenue for the coming 12 months is expected to be $12,810 million. This is 7% more than currently. Assessment of projected future sales performance in comparison with the performance of subcategory companies. Good, 0.5 points. If you are interested in such analytics, then in this case, please subscribe to our channel and click on the bell. The margin is 9.8%, with an average in the subcategory of 7.6%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 2.2%. Profitability assessment in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of employees in the subcategory is 4.023%, which is 134% more than the share of market capitalization. This fact reflects the imbalance in the company's stock market value. Molson Coors Beverage, rather towards underestimation. The amount of capital for each employee of the company is equal to $673,000. And in the subcategory, there are $1,573,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's performance is 57.2%. Estimation of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of profit per individual employee of the company is $70.8 thousand. The average for the subcategory is $39,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 81%. Estimation of profit per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The share of sales per individual employee of the company is $724,000. By subcategory, $516,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 40%. Estimation of sales per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of short transactions is 4.7%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.2%. This is an assessment of a possible short squeeze. Technical indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 55% for the company Molson Coors Beverage. In the subcategory, this level is approximately 49%. Technically, subcategory securities are valued in the same way as company shares Molson Coors Beverage Company. Comparing the price movement of a company's shares Molson Coors Beverage and subcategory companies. We can see that over the last 12 months, the stock Molson Coors Beverage Company showed a change of minus 15.8%. Against price changes in the subcategory minus 18.8%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Before announcing the final grade, please leave a rating Molson Coors Beverage in the comments to this video. We monitor all comments and try very hard to respond to almost every comment. Your comments greatly help the development of information from Guru.Markets. The overall result is as follows: 5.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 0 points. If you look very broadly, within the entire stock market in general. Let's see. The average result for the entire stock market as a whole is 0.3 points. Against a score of 5.5 points for Molson Coors Beverage Company. Let's go to the order table. It is available to you. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all publicly made decisions by the information and reference evaluation system Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free and free. Link in the pinned comment. It should be recalled that we previously published an order on July 23, 2024. Company ticker TAP. Help System.GURU.Markets. A decision is made on this order. Close the deal. Profit was 2%. Many thanks to everyone for watching this video and for using the information and reference system Guru.Markets. You are the coolest audience.